What is going on, petro heads, or I should say my dudes? In this video, unfortunately, I'm not on my motorcycle. I'm not riding a 200 plus crazy motorcycle or Ducati, and I'm not giggling like a schoolgirl. I'm not really making any promises. Maybe I will giggle like a schoolgirl in this video, but regardless, this video is pertaining to my channel and the changes that we're going to be going through in the channel because the world has changed, unfortunately. It's just not the same anymore. So I wrote up a couple of things to talk to you guys about because I'm usually on my motorcycle. There's my helmet. Here are my gloves. I have a Porsche hat there because I'm going to be talking to you about my Porsche as well. And here are my motorcycle and my car keys. So in spirit, they're here with us. In spirit, okay? So the things I want to talk to you about this episode are things such as the COVID-19 thing. It's really tragic. My heart goes out to anyone involved. If you and your family know someone that is going through something like this, my heart goes out to you and my condolences to you and your family. So that being said, things are going to change a little bit. I also want to tell you that episode number 50, which was my 959 Corse video, was the end of season 1. So we have a new chapter now. Great news, right? Some good news, actually. So chapter number 2, or season number 2, begins pretty shortly, so I want to discuss that with you as well. And of course, you guys really don't know me. I'm just a guy on a motorcycle. Sometimes I show my face, sometimes I don't, but now you get to see me and now you get to know me a little bit better. So towards the end of the show, I want to talk to you a little bit about myself and tell you about who I am. Oh, this is some really good coffee here. Anybody a big fan of Phil's coffee? They're really big in California. I'm not sure if they're in your state, but here in California, Phil's coffee is really awesome. So anyways, let's talk about COVID-19 and how it's affecting the channel. Or I should say how it's affecting the channel and myself. Honestly, in this particular environment where there are so many people that are getting sick and so many people getting hurt, I feel a little guilty at this point riding my motorcycle out in the open public. I realize this every single time that I put a leg over the motorcycle. I understand something bad can happen. I can get into an accident and I can get hurt. But that being said, in today's environment, it's probably not a good idea to ride my motorcycle as often. God forbid, there's an unforeseeable situation or I get into an accident or something. I would feel really, really guilty and stupid for taking up a hospital bed, and that hospital bed could have been taken up by someone that would need critical care dealing with this COVID-19 situation that we're in. Now, I'm not throwing out the idea of ever riding my motorcycle because there are days and situations where, you know, I do want to go ride, but I'm probably going to be riding a whole lot less than I used to. But I have this really special relationship with Ducati of Newport Beach. At any time, at any moment, I can go there and I can review one of their bikes. That being said, like I said, in this type of environment, I don't think it's a good idea for me to continue doing those first rides until this thing blows over or the proportion of the cases that we're seeing now and the deaths that we're seeing now begins to slow down a little bit. Then at that point, I could possibly feel more comfortable doing those type of things. But the cool news is that you guys have over 50 episodes to go through. So if you're a brand new subscriber to my channel, oh, speaking of subscribe, do me a favor, down in the corner below, hit that subscribe button and also like this video. Thank you, I appreciate it. And make sure to click on that notification so this way whenever a new video comes out, season 2 in particular, you'll get that notification. But that being said, I have over 50 episodes that you can go and consume right now. There's videos of me giggling like a schoolgirl. I'm sure, who doesn't want to watch that? Come on now. I have a ton of fun on all these motorcycles. I give you in-depth reviews. I do walk-arounds, I do exhaust sound videos. There's a plethora of stuff on my channel that can keep you distracted from all the crazy noise that's going on in this world, the crazy news that's going on in this world. Use it kind of as a filter for these type of situations and check out those videos. It's there at your disposal. But here's where the news gets better. I have a beautiful Porsche on my channel. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but if you're a big fan of Ducati. I love this key, man. It's given me so much fun over these couple of months. If you're a big fan of Ducati, then come on. How could you not be a big fan of Porsche? This car is amazing. I absolutely love this car. It's provided me so much entertainment. I bought the car with, actually, no, you know what? You're just gonna have to wait for the full review coming up in season 2. It's an absolute joy to ride, and I can't wait to review it for you guys in season 2. So expect a ton of awesome content with the Porsche. Yes, expect lots of good content from this coming soon. Also expect good content coming from this as well, because I don't plan to stop writing 100%, but I will do activities that don't put me at risk and don't put other people at risk. So I do have a couple of episodes that I've yet to put on the channel. So those are like track day videos. And I did a track day video with the KTM, and I did a track, speaking of KTM, here we go. Yeah, KTM. Ready to race. I love their motto, KTM ready to race. So I have the KTM, I went to Chuckwalla with that, and I have the Ducati, and I went to Chuckwalla with that. So I want to make a little video of a split screen where the KTM is on the top or bottom. Actually, no, KTM is going to be on the bottom. The Ducati is going to be, the big boy is going to be on the top. So I want to see if I can get my fastest lap from the KTM and pair it up with the fastest lap from the Ducati. But the caveat is that the Ducati was ridden at a time where it was raining, and also the ground was damp. Had it not been damp and had it not been raining or drizzling, I think my times could have been a lot better. But regardless, it'll be fun to watch. It'll be fun to do a comparison video. So look forward to that, and a couple of things here and there with the motorcycles. I have some installation videos coming up, so I'll put that there as well. And last but not least, I have a BMW 335. Any BMW fans out there? Write down in the comment section if you're a BMW fan. So I have a BMW 335. The BMW 335 is my daily driver, and it's also used to haul the motorcycles to track day events and back. I put a hitch on that motorcycle, believe it or not. It works very well. The car has about 320 horsepower, 320 torque, so it's definitely powerful. The purpose of my channel is to inform. Second purpose is to entertain. And the third purpose is to educate. So now, speaking of education, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Will. I want to get to know all my subscribers, and I want to build a relationship with you guys. So refer to me as my name if you like. It's up to you. I'd love to educate, and I love to inform, and I love to entertain. The entertaining aspect of my personality has just recently come out, because I've realized that creating YouTube videos is become my passion and my hobby. It's my it's my outlet to be creative. And as I started doing it, I realized that I'm enjoying it. So my personality has come out. And if you've seen some of my screw-ups, like whenever I'm turning on the Ducati, and instead of hitting the power button, I hit the horn and I honk it, and then, you know, I make fun of myself, like stuff like that, you know. My humor is generally on the dry side than anything else. So I may or may not incorporate some of that stuff, but it has to be natural. I don't want to like script it, you know what I mean? So if it happens naturally, because quite frankly, a lot of the things that have happened that were funny in my videos, they were unscripted, and that's what I like. But my channel is growing. I'm brand new to YouTube. It's only been 5-6 months. As I progress, I think things are going to get more entertaining and more fun as time goes on, and of course as I learn more. By the way, the channel update is pretty much done. So at this point, if you want to tune away, there's really nothing much else to say about the channel update. We're pretty much done. You can look forward to more car content, my Porsche stuff, and you can look forward to more motorcycle content, but things are going to be just a little bit different until we get back to normal, for my safety and for others. Other than that, there's really nothing much. So you can tune out, or you can stay here and learn a little bit more about me, so we can get a little personal between each other. I love cars and motorcycles, but before I got into cars and motorcycles, in 2001, I lost my job. I was a computer instructor. I'm a huge computer nerd. If you were able to see how thick these glasses are, you'd be like, yeah, that guy's a nerd. Ooh, I forgot to drink my coffee. Yeah, that's some good coffee. So I'm a big computer nerd, and I used to teach for a company called New Horizons Computer Learning Center. I lost my job in 2001 during the same type of environment that we're currently in, people losing jobs by the masses. This environment that we're in is like way bigger than what it used to be in 2001, but that was the biggest thing that we had for a very, very long time, and people were just like shitting bricks, including myself. So I read this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I learned that there were 4 types of people in this world. You know, you have the employee, you have the investor, you have the self-employed, and you have the business owner. Hopefully I said that in the right order, it's been a while. But after reading the book and letting it sink in, at that point I was 25 years old. I'm in my 40s now, so it's been a very, very long time. At that point, I made a decision, and my decision was, I'm no longer interested in being in the rat race, and I know things are going to be hard going forward working for yourself because it requires a lot of work, and there might be a day where I might end up in the street if I don't get another job, but that's the chance I took. And so lo and behold, here I am today. I haven't had a job since 2001. I've been working for myself, and it was the best decision I ever made. That's the long story short version. Today, I'm running my own business, and this is how I support myself. And YouTube is a supplement to my business. Eventually, I want to make money off of YouTube, but to be honest with you, I'm focusing more on the content. I'm focusing more on building relationships with you guys and building my followers. The money aspect is really not that important for me because I have my business already, but this is a creative outlet for me and for a way to keep myself busy and entertained. I really, really love doing this for you guys, believe it or not. It's really, really enjoyable for me to create content. I really, really love reading your comments. And that brings me to the end of this video, and you guys can check out my personal website where I have a website and a podcast that I released back in 2013, I believe. That podcast is all about motivation, self-help, and entrepreneurship. I don't sell anything on my website, so don't think that I'm selling you anything. There's nothing to sell. I created this website just like I'm creating this channel for you guys to watch, and there's nothing to sell. So you can go to the website and you can listen to some really, really cool podcasts that I have. You know, maybe it'll motivate you to be positive and perhaps start your own business or do something different, because we have so much time in our hands right now, just like I started in 2001 when I lost my job. Perhaps this is a good time for you to collect your thoughts and make some changes in your life, because the world has changed. And honestly, I don't know if it's going to go back to the way it was before. We're probably all going to have to make some adjustments. So to wrap this up, season 2 is coming up, and it's going to come next week. And I'm going to start season 2 with a review of my Porsche. So if you're just tuning into my channel, hit that subscribe button and also like this video. And make sure to turn on that bell notification so whenever I do release the video for season 2, episode 1, you could be notified. And with that being said, please take care of yourself, please take care of your families, please take care of your elders, and most of all, take care of yourself. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon.